What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Aston Villa PS5 career mode here on FIFA 21. We start things off here in the Champions League, the third group stage game against Lokomotiv Moscow here. Now this one should be one of the easier games, hopefully. First chance does come to us, though. John Stones gives it to Grealish, who then gives it to Georgie, operating on the left hand side today. Scoop turn, and Georgie's gonna run to the byline, cross it in. Ward-Prowse has his shot saved, but Jack Grealish is gonna put that one into the back of the net, and we lead 22 minutes in. What a celebration is this from Jackie Boy. Doesn't matter, he can do anything. He's the captain, you know, he's the heart of the team. Speaking of Jackie Boy, look at that for a pass to Tammy Abraham, who is indeed onside, and it's going to be Tammy Abraham on his left foot. He gives us the 2-goal lead, Tammy. And at the rate he's scoring, he's looking to become the top scorer of the Champions League this season, which would be something quite special. Speaking of Tammy, the golden boy gives it to Grealish, and then, Ward-Prowse to Grealish, who then chips the keeper, but sadly hits the crossbar with his attempt. And Dougie here, we're looking for a third goal. He sees Nuno Tavares out wide, and then he's going to see our number 9, who just needs a touch to put it into the top left corner. Tammy has his brace. We have our third, and we're looking very good here at Villa Park. Tammy Abraham is having himself quite the Champions League campaign. Nuno Tavares as well is having a great season. That's probably like maybe about 4 assists so far this season, and he looks he's just going to keep providing on that left hand side. You know, he's just an amazing signing. Thank you for the suggestion, by the way. I wouldn't have signed him if I didn't know about him, but Lokomotiv unfortunately do get a goal back, and nothing more than a consolation as we were controlling this game. But we just unfortunately gave up towards the end, but luckily we did win 3-1 against a team that you would expect us to be, and currently we're on course to making it into the knockout stages, but nothing is certain. It's still a very tough group and still a couple of games left to play. And from Champions League we move back to the Premier League against here Manchester United, back at Villa Park for this one. It's a big game against United. There's been a lot of ups and downs against this team. We're looking for a good day today, a victory hopefully against United, who do have Lautaro, Bruno, and a bunch of superstars on their team. But we have some superstars on our team, like Martinez. Look at this for a ball to try to find Watkins. Upamecano takes a bad touch, and Watkins, he steals it, and he's going to go one-on-one with Dean Henderson. Watkins sadly hits the post and misses a one-on-one. Can you believe that? I can't. Here comes Pogba, and I was going to give it to Martinez. Martinez to Bruno, back to the Argentinian. And Lautaro Martinez gives Manchester United the 1-0 lead here. Sadly, it should have been us to take the 1-0 lead, but sadly our boy missed that one, and Lautaro doesn't miss for United. But here comes Watkins, and once again it is some good play for him. Grealish, quick pass to George Hansen, but Henderson makes a good save at his near post to keep it at 1-0 to United. And Nuno Tavares, I said he loves to provide. He's providing here to Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent has a chance to finish it, and he does. He shows Ollie Watkins how it's done. It's 1-1 here. Ryan Kent with the equalizing goal right before halftime. And that was a really good pass from Nuno Tavares. Quick passing from Grealish to Nuno to Kent, and we're level terms again. Greenwood thinks he's going to do something, but John Stones has something to do about it. So Ryan Kent's going to give it to Watkins, and that is a brilliant pass to feed Ryan Kent. You cannot catch him. Doesn't matter who you are, it's Ryan Kent. Once again, he gets his second goal of the night. Our second goal of the night. And from 1-0 down, we go to 2-1 up against Manchester United, and that is a big turnaround from the boys. United are looking to get a goal back. That is a horrible offside trap. Rashford has Bruno Fernandes in the middle. He's gonna give it to Bruno, but what kind of a miss was? You think Ollie Watkins' miss was bad? Well, Jesus, look at this overrated player putting one over the bar. Can't do it against a top 6 side. We are a top 6 side now. And now we're looking for the cherry on the icing on the cake. One touch, one bang. It's a third goal from Ryan Kent. Our third of the night. It's a Ryan Kent masterclass against Manchester United at home. And these are just the things you love to see. Ryan Kent was out for most of last season, and this is what we were missing. This is what this boy can provide, and our number 7 is looking to have another great season for us. Hopefully he can be providing a lot, and does so in this game against United. A very, very good performance from him and the boys. And now we need to replicate this type of performance as we take on Liverpool once again back at Villa Park for this game against the reigning champions in real life, who might not even make top 4, which is crazy to think. But anyways, it's not about that, it's about this. Here comes Watkins. Look at this for a pass for John McGinn against Alisson. Sadly, the shot is straight at the Brazilian, and it stays 1-0. So sorry, it's 0-0 actually, but it's not going to stay 0-0 for long. Here comes Firmino, Mane, Henderson, and the slick passing is just way too much for us to handle. Liverpool lead 1-0 here at Villa Park. Like I said, with that type of play, it's just so hard to defend, and we couldn't. Sadly, Henderson, the captain, gives Liverpool the lead. Here comes Roberto Firmino. They're looking to get a second. Milinkovic-Savic is then gonna up and over to Sadio Mane, and Martinez makes a decent save at his near post, denying the Senegalese man. And John Stones, he's just so amazing this season. John Stone's doing a lot of great defensive work. And then McGinn, I think it's who plays it to Jackie Boy, and Jack Grealish, the captain, is not gonna miss that. Jack Grealish gets us back on level terms against Liverpool here. It's a very good finish and a very great pass, which started from defense thanks to John Stones. Here comes Grealish again. He's gonna give it to Watkins, and we're just running right through Liverpool, right down the middle. It's John McGinn now who's one-on-one. Can this boy get us the 2-1 lead? Yes, he can. We're leading against Liverpool after being down 1-0, just like the United game, and we are playing some phenomenal stuff at this rate. Forget about top 4. We might just win the Prem. That might be a stretch, but I mean, we're just playing some very, very good stuff. We hold on for the 2-1 victory against Liverpool, so back-to-back big wins against some big clubs in the Prem, against United and Liverpool, and we are looking so good this first half of the season. And to end things off in this episode, we have a Champions League game against Atalanta, and if we can win this one then, or draw it even, then we're pretty much secured knockout stage football in the Champions League, which is huge, you know. But this game was pretty much dead, lack of chances, but the first one does come here to Abraham, a very good chance to get us 1-0. Tammy loves scoring in the Champions League, sadly gets denied. Sanson gets denied as well with the block from the defender. But we're looking here in the second half now. Target is gonna give it to Tammy Abraham, who's the star of Europe for some reason anyways. But yeah, here he is. He doesn't know what to do, but finds some space. It wasn't the greatest shots ever, but it's still a chance nonetheless. Grealish is gonna give it back to Tammy. Scoop turn Tammy on his left foot. He's getting closer. He is getting very close to finding the back of the net. And it's going to be Grealish to slide it to Tammy Abraham. Now he gets the goal with 4 minutes left. Tammy gets the goal to ensure us knockout stage football. There is something about this boy that he's just loves to make the headlines on big games, big occasions. Tammy Abraham comes alive again. Now, this is the definition of a big game player. That is a good hold-up play from him. That is a good finish. That is his 4th of the Champions League so far, so he's having himself quite a good season. But we almost end things terribly bad with Nathan Ake. Thankfully, Lammers took a bad touch, and I mean, it's just, that would have been super embarrassing, but thankfully nothing came of it, and we end up winning 1-0 thanks to that man right there, who, like I have been saying, is having a great start to the season, and we're just hoping for good things. And here's confirmation that, yeah, we are through to the knockout stages quite easily. Weirdly enough, Atalanta actually had a horrible campaign. They're going to be playing in the Europa League. They might go far in that one, but they couldn't go far in the Champions League, as it's us and Real Madrid who move on in the group stages here. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's episode. If you guys did enjoy it, then please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you for another episode of the Aston Villa PS5 career mode very soon. Take care.